Hey, Elgin, Illinois. This is Richard Freedkin, 40-year real estate expert with eXp Realty, coming to you again with another segment of my monthly market real estate report. This is for the month of September, which covers the previous months, August, June, July, all that, showing you what is going on in the real estate market in your area. This is for Elgin 60123. And also, just a quick note, hope you had a great Labor Day holiday weekend. Great time to get together for the end of the summer. What's going on? I'll share a little bit of what I did this Labor Day weekend. Is I went hiking. I drove out to Colorado. I went hiking, did some beautiful exercise, 5-mile trails. Took 4 or 5 hours. Excellent workout. The weather was gorgeous. I love the mountains. Clears my head. Gets me ready for the fourth quarter here in the real estate market. Drove back home. Hated to leave the mountains, but whatever you guys did, I hope you had a great holiday weekend. But let's get to the reason that we are here today. This is my monthly real estate market report. If you've seen my previous videos, you'll see that I report on what's going on each month in the market in your area. So for the month of August in Elgin 60123, we had 117 homes that were currently active at the end of August that had not yet sold and closed. There were 202 homes that were under contract, 202 that were under contract, and 106 that sold and closed in the month of August. Now, if you look at the prices, the average sold price did increase slightly from the month before. But if you notice June, July, August, we're all within $1,000 or $2,000 of, where the prices are. So pretty stable market for your Elgin area, which is significantly different than some of the other cities that I am reporting on and monitoring. Like Algonquin saw a sharp drop in some of its subdivisions, but if you notice that these are still significantly higher than they were for the month of May, which was an aberration because before that it was 348. So still seeing some pretty stable activity in your market, but I am noticing that markets are starting to change a little bit. The average list price, again, much higher, went from 404 to 407 to 425. So sellers are still, putting their houses out there and listing them for higher prices. But if you notice, the average sold price is much less than the average list price. So might want to give you a little pause there if you're thinking about selling your home. Make sure you price it correctly. That's the most important part of selling a home, so you don't have to have it sit on the market too long and go price cut after price cut after price cut, and then everybody thinks, what's wrong with the house. The average marketing time, this is also something to keep an eye on. The time from the time the home gets listed to that time it goes under contract did sneak up a little bit, went 26 days on the market, which is kind of longer than some of the other towns that I'm seeing. Like other towns I'm seeing 17 days, 15 days, 21 days. Guys are 26 days, which was up from 20, and it was up from 24. So market is starting to show signs of change in Elgin, not quite yet. So we'll probably have to see what October brings us. But if you are thinking about selling a home, it's really critical to know what it's worth, because what it was worth last month has nothing to do with what it's worth today, and it has nothing to do with what it's going to be worth a month from now or 2 months from now. So you really want to have somebody who really knows the market, knows how to do market research. This isn't going to be one of those estimates that starts with the letter Z. You know what I'm talking about. This is hyper local information, because every town, every state is different than national and other databases. So you really want to work with somebody who knows what's going on in the market. I've got 40 years of real estate knowledge and experience. I've underwritten over 8,000 real estate appraisals. I owned a mortgage company. I was a national speaker on real estate. I've written several books, which you'll see in a second. So I know how to come up with market valuation, how to do the research. So it's really important that you find, if you're thinking about selling your home, that you contact me so you can get a thoroughly researched, comprehensive, detailed market analysis performed that I'll do for you and get it over to you as quick as possible. Give me a call, 847-922-8423. My email, rjfriedkin@gmail.com. You can go to my website, rjhomevalue.com, or if you're looking at this on a desktop computer, scan that QR code. It'll bring you right to the site. You just fill out all information, and I'll get your report over to you right away. Last thing I'm going to mention to you is, if you are thinking about buying or selling a home, It's great if you get my books. These are books that I've written. They're not somebody else's book that I slap my name and picture on. I update these books every month. I reprint new versions of them so that when I send you my book, it's the most recent up-to-date book. These are free, so you might as well take advantage of them. You can either get my home seller book, my home buyer book, or how to prepare your home for sale, which is the most critical thing you want to do so that you can get top dollar for your home. This book is packed with tips and tricks on how to get your home ready for sale, cheap, inexpensive upgrades and fixes for you to do, things you wouldn't even think about. So, they're all free, highly recommended. I even use my own closets as the how to declutter in this book. And I've also used my own listings as before and after for you to get an idea of what it would take to get your home in tip-top shape, get the most amount of money. So you can call me 847-922-8423 or email me rjfreedkin@gmail.com. So hope you enjoyed this month's report. Keep out or look out for the next report, which will happen in October. Again, if you have any questions real estate related or you want any of my free information, give me a call, 847-922-8423. Hope you have a great rest of September. I'll see you in October. Take care.